Ram Trucks.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. Right now, the Chiefs and the Jaguars are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, we send you out live to Jacksonville with our announcers, Ian Eagle, Dan Fouts, and Evan Washburn.
JB, it's NFL kickoff weekend, and we join you from Jacksonville, where temperatures are expected to hit 96 today. It's the Chiefs and the Jaguars and the start of a new season. And welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Ian Eagle, along with Hall of Famer Dan Fouts. Evan Washburn joins us down on the sidelines. 100th year of the NFL, 60th year of the NFL on CBS. Our 10th year together. Don't get too emotional there, buddy.
Choked up.
Kansas City Chiefs, they are one of the favorites to win the whole thing this year, and that's thanks in large part to what they have going at the quarterback position. In a very short period of time, Patrick Mahomes has gotten himself into the superstar conversation.
Yeah, we're all familiar with the numbers, and it's all in just one full season that's put him in the upper echelon of the NFL's best quarterbacks. But you know, Ian, it's more than just the numbers themselves, it's how he racked them up. The letters say MVP, but the word is clutch. Mahomes performed best when under pressure. Third downs, fourth downs, backed up, red zone, game on the line. Whatever the high-pressure situation was, Mahomes performed as you'd expect a seasoned veteran would. And it's scary to think, Ian, today is only his 18th NFL regular season game.
And, Dan, what's also scary is that they actually have added to their weapons LaShawn McCoy, the latest part of the arsenal for Kansas City, signed earlier this week after being released by Buffalo, reunited with his former head coach in Philly, Andy Reid. A lot of changes, though, defensively for KC. With more on that, here's Evan Washburn.
Yeah, and after some inconsistent seasons, Andy Reid had seen enough. Close to a complete makeover on that side of the ball. Started with nearly an entirely new staff, now led by longtime defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, who has a history with Andy Reid. Then Brett Veach in the front office went to work in free agency. They brought in former Pro Bowler Tyrann Mathieu, then made a trade for pass rusher Frank Clark and signed him to a $100 million extension. The idea is this group doesn't have to be great. They have to be consistent and at least keep pace with this offense for KC.
And Evan, remember, the Chiefs were in the AFC Championship game last year, lost the heartbreaker to New England. The year before that, Jacksonville was in the AFC Championship game. They were riding high, and then the bottom dropped out last year. So the focus during the offseason, try to find some stability at the quarterback position. They believe they've got that now with Nick Foles.
Yeah, it's a reunion of Foles and offensive coordinator John DeFilippo. That gives the Jaguars a head start in implementing this of Flip's offense. They can recall instantly what worked for them in Philly 2 years ago and quickly give it to his offense.
If there is a concern, though, today for Jacksonville, it's on that offensive line. Cam Robinson injured his knee on Thursday at practice. He is out, the starting left tackle. His backup, Cedric Ogbuehi, out with a hamstring injury. So Will Richardson and Jawan Taylor will see their first NFL action today. Big key for Jacksonville this year. It's Leonard Fournette. Can he bounce back?
Well, they want that year from 2017. He told us on Friday his weight is down to 226, that he's healthy again and willing to take the brunt of the Jag rushing.
And time right now to do Project Smarter. It's presented by the Home Depot.
Yeah, the game within the game today features two of the very best at their respective positions. According to Jaguar defensive coordinator Todd Walsh, we can look for Jag corner Jalen Ramsey to shadow chief wide receiver Tyreek Hill all over the field today in all situations. This is a huge test for the Chiefs offense, as the Jags have the perfect defensive combination. Strong pass rush and two outstanding corners in Ramsey and Boyer. And it is smart that quarterback Nick Foles is reunited with his former Eagle offensive coordinator DeFilippo. Can they bring back some of the Super Bowl magic from 2 years ago to here in Jacksonville?
Coming up, it's the Chiefs and the Jaguars. But first, let's send it back to James Brown in our New York studio.